Yeah, yes, I know this is your room. That wasn't like a surprised hey. That was like a hey, I'd like to start a conversation. Well, I'd like to ramble at you. I don't care if you're half asleep. I'd like to just talk to you because I'm feeling lonely right now. So be a good roommate and let me do that. And it's okay if you fall asleep. I mean, I doubt you will because you know how animated I can get. But yeah, um, I don't really know what I want to ramble about. I just want to talk. Oh, I've been thinking about repainting my room. I mean, I've done like that sort of mint green shade for so long, but I've been thinking about replacing it with just like a dull gray and then doing a feature wall with like a rainbow pastel. Yeah, for the wallpaper for the feature wall. I've got something picked out, and I think it will look good enough with my decorations, but I might have to dig out one of my old sets of sheets. I mean, I do really like the mint wall, but it's just too bright, I feel. Like, because I'm getting older, and you're not supposed to have, like, mint wallpaper when you're, old enough to drink and old enough to vote and, like, nearing the end of your college career. I mean, until you go off and spend forever in grad school, because that's the sort of idiot you are. Um, are you gonna, like, what's your plans after this? Just move out, or I know you said you've got a few job prospects lined up. Do you think you're gonna move far away? I kind of don't want to leave here. I like it here. I mean, I'd made friends with the owner of the cafe down the street, and like I'm getting huge discounts. Yeah. Like, how can you leave that? Once you make friends with someone who owns a cafe, you can never leave. It's like against the law or something. I totally believe that with my entire heart. Plus, like, I'm friends with their bunny, so it's like doubly illegal. When I lived in Chicago, my neighbors had a bunny, and our lease expired, or like it didn't. I don't know. I was really young. I can't quite remember, but I remember that we had to leave the next year because they were tearing down the building. And I haven't heard from them since, but I really like their bunny. His name was Floppy, and they got me a little figurine that looked just like him for as a going away gift. And they also had a dog whose name was Hot Dog, and he was a wiener dog, and they made him wear a hot dog costume everywhere. And they let me play with him sometimes. And that was still when my first dog was alive, so that was really nice. Cleo, my first dog, she was really fluffy. That's the main thing I remember about her. And I liked her color scheme. And I remember, oh geez, this is getting into really depressing topics, actually. But I remember, the day before she died, actually, my mom locked herself in the room at the house we were staying at for the time with the dog, and told Cleo the story of her life. And yeah, but my current dog, my second dog, and my only other dog, is still alive, even if I don't live at home anymore. So I'm glad for that, and I'm glad for you, because you're sort of like a dog sometimes. You are. I mean, some days you just come home and you're really excited, and you don't really have a reason why, but it's like lots of hugs and let's binge a TV show, and you're gonna eat your way through an entire tub of ice cream. That's fine. You're in a good mood, and I'm glad to see you in a good mood, even if it does mean. Plus, like when you don't, when you just eat ice cream for dinner, it means that I'm not constantly cleaning up your dishes. I mean, listen, I clean the bathrooms, I put the dishes in the dishwasher. You deal with cleaning the rest of the kitchen stuff. So, seems fair enough to me. Remember that time when we still had Janice living with us? That was her name, right? Jordan? Okay, well, whatever. The chick with the black hair. Um, yeah, like when we first got into the lease agreement. Um, and we, and like, she threw a party, but like, I mean, I know she was super introverted. I have no idea why she chose to do it. Wait, you heard? Oh, oh, that's a stupid reason to throw a party, but like, I'm intrigued to the rest of the story. But anyhow, remember when she threw the party and like everything was trashed? And, the apartment manager was like so mad. I was terrified we were gonna get kicked out. But, she left after the month was over and we made do. We're doing better now. Can you believe we are going to have been roommates? Which is kind of a weird term since we don't share a room. But can you believe we're gonna have been roommates for like a year? No, you're definitely one of the best roommates I've had. I remember once I shared a room with the youngest of my brothers. Yeah, the one who's like 4 years. No, four, 4 years old right now. Um, yeah, it was like right before I left for college. Um, I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words so much today. I think I'm really sleepy right now. But I remember we shared a room for a little while, and he couldn't sleep without a nightlight, and I am completely anti-light when I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, that's why I can never sleep in your room. Like, you asked me to watch a movie with you and fall asleep with you once, and it's like, as long as you don't have autoplay on. Because once that's over, I'm going to bed. Even if I must enforce it myself, I will retain a bedtime. I mean, the amazing thing is, like, it's been completely self-enforced since I was like 9 years old. Yeah, you don't seem to understand the concept of going to bed early, which is why it's kind of weird that you're sleepy right now. It's only like 11. So, I mean, I'll be out in half an hour, but I'm just not sleepy right now. I'm just awake. And being awake sometimes really sucks, but I had a terrible stress dream last night. Um, I kept trying to put cereal boxes in place, but every time, like, I put them down, they were, they would move themselves. And eventually I caught one, and it had, like, little legs, and they were, like, kind of cute and pink and cartoony, but it was very disturbing, and I just wanted them to stay so that I could finish cleaning up the kitchen, which is your job anyhow. So, I think you need to clean the kitchen again soon. I mean, I don't know why all of my dreams involve organizing in some manner. It's like, you wouldn't think organizing robotic lions during a play in the Victorian era would be quite so hard. But listen, I just want them to be color coded. Why else would I have them be wearing spacesuits? Do you ever get, like, nightmares like that? That just, they aren't particularly stressful, but you know they're a nightmare because they're just annoying? That's what that dream was. Because I think it was an opera or something. Anyhow, the background noise from the play was really annoying, and I normally like musical theater and stuff. I remember. I'm not gonna ramble into another childhood story. Sorry, but it's stupid. Like, I feel so fucking comfortable around you, and it's annoying. It is annoying. I don't want to be this comfortable around you. You're supposed to be my, like, roommate who I complain to my friends about. You're not supposed to be, like, one of my best friends who just doesn't hang out with any of my other friends because I don't believe in having people over. Because, yeah, I don't want people in our house that aren't us. In our apartment, flat, thing, whatever. I don't know. Words are hard. Okay. You've turned into a vegetable. Vegetables are a social construct. They're just parts of other plants. There's no vegetable. I mean, I guess you just cut the tops off. Like, there's tubers, and I don't know, vegetables are weird. But I guess if you think about it, everything is a social construct. which is a little disturbing, but it's why we've got rules of the universe. 3 rules of the universe, which is you will always stutter, and there's nothing you can do to change that. Not like stutter, but like stutter over your words and mess up words. Question everything. And I always forget what the third one is, but I think there's something about forgetting the third rule, so. You're still not responding to me. That's really annoying. But I guess I did say that I was just coming in here to ramble to you because I was feeling lonely. Love you, Rumi. I'm gonna go to bed.